Welcome to KetoMealsAndRecipes.com. Today I will be showing you how easy it is to make a very tasty, from scratch, Keto Buffalo Sauce. You'll find that this homemade buffalo sauce has a perfect balance between hot and spicy, but with a flavor that has a great aftertaste when you're using it in your favorite recipes. After demonstrating how to make this sauce, which by the way only took me about 10 minutes in total, I will also show you how to use this Keto Buffalo Sauce in several different recipes, some of which I've already posted previously. I will also provide previews of two of my upcoming recipes in which I use this Keto Buffalo Sauce. And here's a little hint. These two recipes are wonderful for Super Bowl Sunday or anytime you gather with your friends to watch a game or just have a party. Lastly, I want to mention that the great thing about this homemade buffalo sauce is that although it's a condiment, it actually has a keto ratio all on its own that's simply amazing. In fact, the macronutrient ratio for this Keto Buffalo Sauce recipe is 43.6 to 1, with 0.4 grams of total carbs, 0.1 gram of dietary fiber, resulting in 0.3 grams of net carbs per 2 tablespoons serving. As I just mentioned, this sauce is very easy to make and it only needs these few ingredients. However, I would strongly recommend that you use the original flavor of Frank's Red Hot Sauce. Now let's get started. Get a deep saucepan and first add your cold unsalted butter. Yes, I said cold, not room temperature. And then just add the rest of the ingredients. The Frank's hot sauce, white vinegar, cayenne pepper, and here you have a choice. You can either use garlic powder or fresh grated garlic. I'm using garlic powder. And then I'm adding my smoked Spanish paprika. And finally, ground salt and the Worcestershire sauce. But if you don't have any on hand, you can substitute the Worcestershire sauce with tamari. Now just take your pan and place the pan over a low heat setting on your stovetop. But at this low setting, cook for a few minutes, stirring occasionally as the butter is melting. It's very important to let the butter melt very slowly so that the butter solids don't separate. Also, by cooking slowly, the spices will slowly incorporate it into the butter and infuse the butter. And while this is happening, I will take a moment to suggest that this sauce could be used to make my barbecue chicken bundles. These barbecue chicken bundles are an extremely easy recipe that you can put together in just a few minutes, even on the most busy nights. And the reason that this recipe is easy, it's because you need only chicken breast, a large cube of your favorite sharp cheddar, and a bit of bacon. And of course you can use any of the leftover buffalo sauce or the original keto habanero barbecue sauce, which is part of the recipe. And the link for the barbecue chicken bundle video will be posted in the description below, so please check it out. As you notice, the butter has been melting very slowly and the fat solids have not separated. It took about 5 or 6 minutes for my butter to melt completely. And when it's all melted, just remove the pot from the stovetop. You'll notice that at this point, the keto barbecue sauce is very silky and runny. No lumps or curdles. However, as this sauce cools, you will notice that it will thicken up a bit. And it will end up being the consistency of sriracha sauce you buy in a store. If you're not going to use your Keto Buffalo Sauce right away, the best way to store it is to pour it into a glass airtight container and keep it in your fridge, and it should keep for 1 to 2 weeks. My only concern is that because you're using fresh butter, it may go a little rancid if you keep it longer. And that's why the shelf life, or the best before, is a bit short for this particular recipe. But since it's so easy to make and the taste is truly authentic, like the original recipe created in Buffalo, New York, it's really not a bother to make it just as you need it per recipe. I always love hearing from you, so please leave me a comment and tell me if you make this recipe what you think of it, and make suggestions for creative ways that we can use Keto Buffalo Sauce in other recipes. As promised, here are the previews for the next 2 videos I'll be posting. I will be making classic buffalo wings, a Super Bowl or any game night favorite, and I'll also be making a companion dish, which is one of the best ways to enjoy cauliflower, and some of you may have already come across this recipe. It's called Keto Buffalo Bites. So I do hope that you will give this Keto Buffalo Sauce a try and make your own buffalo wings and buffalo cauliflower bites. The link for the written recipe for the Keto Buffalo Sauce is posted in the description section below. By the way, if you're new to my channel or haven't done so already, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe, turn on your notification bell, share your thoughts by leaving a comment, and if you can, help my channel grow by sharing this link with somebody or recommending the channel to a friend or family member. Your personal recommendations will go a long way in helping my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you soon. Cheers!